intercept Houthi ballistic missiles in UAE in 2022 to 24 to 2025, about 150 interceptors fired for Israel, but he was never hit directly by Iran-defended U.S. military bases until now Air Defense Joint Fire Grenade Interceptor out of the launcher's single stage. Solid rocket motor continues to burn. Push the weapon straight into the sky through the troposphere. The stratosphere enters the sky and is no longer blue close to the thin darkness of space, 96 kilometers altitude head separation, kinetic energy interceptor about. The size of a basketball filled with infrared seeker and attitude thruster free flight, 96 kilometers high altitude, higher than a weather balloon reconnaissance plane, reaching the edge of space. The air is so thin that the candle cannot be lit, and he's targeting a Bamak high-fast falling target. No conventional warheads, just quality to quality, relative velocity, enough to cross the continental United States in 12 minutes. Reflection head against the icy space background, lock down the falling Iranian. Warhead thrusters made MM and corrected. The two collide head-on. Kinetic energy turns both into steam. 196 kilometers above Abu Dhabi. Two flashes of light can be shot on the ground. Second interceptor. With the same clean physics deal with the second goal capture. Impact gasification. That night Iran fires more than 300 missiles at UAE, with the drone. All targets aimed at military targets are intercepted. The Erdafra base was unscathed. The runway has no pits. There is no broken glass in the battle building. Iran does not give up. Did the same in Jordan. Makaz Arsaleti, an F-35 pilot at the airbase, doing a final check before takeoff. Air raid siren suddenly works. 49 targets are approaching the base. Hybrid wave, Thorn ballistic missiles, and drone bombs. The interceptor goes straight into the night sky. A Patriot system for the highest threat. A warhead breaks through the perimeter shock wave. Violent tracket can be felt through the F-35 landing. Gear smoke visible outside the left. Cockpit mobile buildings are hit directly. Mission check report shows target Iran. It is connected to military thrust. 33,000 pounds of thrust pushing it against the seat release. The brakes. F-35 accelerates. Alert monitoring on runway. Smoke billows outside the left cockpit. Interceptor trajectory staggered. Overhead, the base behind is still previewing. He pulled up the nose and rushed into the night. Missiles are still flying overhead. The head-up display has automatically loaded the waypoint. First goal, Revolutionary Guard Command Relay Station in Western. Iran coordinates updated 6 minutes ago via data link 16. He put away the landing gear to adjust the fighter heading east at 740 km RH. The fire from the Patriots behind reflected in the rearview mirror. He will fly into Western Iran. Smash precision guided. Munitions at coordinates landed on the same runway and reloaded. Strike again before sunrise. 2 combat takeoffs and landings in one night, all takeoff from the preview base. He's not the only one. There were 60 U.S. combat aircraft that night. Takeoff from Marcus Arsaleti F-35 FA-28, tanker cyclic takeoff and landing between incoming waves. Earth and launch gap repair, the damage with cement. This is the runway version of Superglue. One group just finished a crater. The other group rushes to the next, repaired before the first place was fully solidified. Loading truck bypasses new crater on taxiway. Delivering JADAM bombs to fighter jets that strike again. Cancer division in the fire of the Patriots. Hang a 907 kiloload bomb. Iran uses Russia targeting data from commercial satellites. 49 weapons fired at the base. Accurate enough to identify a single hangar. Intelligence perfect satellite captures all hardened hangars. Fuel point command post. Even so, all fighter jets still take off. And bomb. Iran returns to fight again. Gulf states and Jordan can get a few minutes warning with the east and Erbil. Iraq is too close. Target from the back 8. Only give a few seconds to react. Iraqi militia positions 96 kilometers south, constantly attacking. With cheap Iranians to drones. U.S. military base. You can hear the engine sound before you get into the radar by Saturday night. They claim 16 drone attacks on U.S. positions. Inside the U.S. military camp, a set of Sea Sweater entry defense system operator. Hear the sound before the screen is displayed. A cheap 2-stroke engine humming at 91 meters. The Sea Sweater did not hesitate. Search radar to capture target accurate. Solution of tracking radar 20mm M61 Gatling cannon fire at 4,500 rounds per minute, 6 barrels, spinning over 12 times per second. The Black Heart bullet is ejected at a speed of 1,097 meters per second, like an angry swarm. Drones are visible to the naked eye, disintegrate at the distance of the fireball. Continuous fire for less than 1 second. 25 Witch Star bullets hit the plastic fuselage like a water gun, shredding paper trays from radar detection to waste fuse. 4 seconds, the second drone came from a completely different direction. Fly from the southwest cannon turns to lock fire. The night sky is on fire again. The third is from the northwest, same result. Fourth, Highway 1, fast continuous interception. The barrel glows hot in the infrared screen 96 kilometers away. Militia firing these drones from the pickup truck. I don't even know if it hit. They just keep sending drones into the night. Declare the result on the Telegram. 16, attack 16, claims of U.S. casualties, 0 hits in the base. Iraqi militias hit 0. Also, post highlights on the self-media platform. Damaged Erbil all night. The most expensive thing just intercepted by drones. A section of fence hit by the wreckage. Iran's only U.S. target yet to be attacked. It's the gear that's not fixed to the ground, and that was obviously the biggest mistake of the day. Iranian Revolutionary Guards, 3rd Carrier Strike Group, heading north of the Arabian Sea, launch ballistic missiles. The Lincoln made a sharp turn. Thanks for watching. Bye.